set, racing. Songbird out of gate one, showing plenty of speed, and so is the newly blinkered Forever Darling. Between them, KK, and wider out is Bellamentary. Forever Darling having a little look for the lead. Songbird retaining it narrowly. Songbird on the inside has it by about a length now as they work out of the stretch past the 7/8 pole. She extends to a length and a quarter. Forever Darling relents and sits in second spot. In third position is Bellamentary. 2.5 lengths to KK. Mocat around the outside, and She's a Warrior last of all. Past the 6 furlong marker, and it's Songbird in her first race day experience of a sloppy track, on top by a length and a half over Forever Darling with a similar margin. Bellamentary crossing to the rail third. They're followed by Mocat, who spots the champion, the filly, 5 lengths. A gap of 3.5 to KK, being joined on the outside by She's a Warrior. Along past the half mile in the Santa Anita Oaks, and it's Songbird making play. A little over 2 lengths from Forever Darling and 3 to Bellamentary. Mocat, 5 lengths to She's a Warrior. KK is left floundering 6th and last. Songbird at the 3/8 pole enters the far turn by 4 lengths. In second spot is Forever Darling, then Bellamentary. Mocat running fourth, well clear of She's a Warrior. Songbird by 5 at the quarter pole. Songbird 5 lengths over Forever Darling, who's being worked upon by Pedrosa to very little avail, I would suggest. Then Bellamentary and Mocat at the head of the others from She's a Warrior, but towards the 8th pole comes Songbird, completely unfazed by the conditions. The lead is 5 or 6 lengths from Mocat, who's grinding home to make a race of it with Forever Darling for second, and then She's a Warrior. But Songbird is clear close to home. The result was a foregone conclusion, a long way from home. Songbird soaring to ever greater heights. She's now an Oaks winner. Mocat second, followed by She's a Warrior and Forever Darling. Number 1, Songbird, in 144.14, has won the Santa Anita Oaks, defeating number 6, Mocat, and number 2, She's a Warrior, with 5, Forever Darling, fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back this undefeated champion filly, Songbird, winner of the Grade 1 Santa Anita Oaks, to take her record to 7 wins from 7 starts. This marvellous filly is a dark bay or brown by Medaglia d'Oro from the West Acre mare Ivana Vinalot, bred in Kentucky by John Antonelli, owned by Fox Hill Farms, trained by Jerry Hollendorfer and ridden by Mike Smith. Making the trophy presentation for the Santa Anita Oaks is California State Assemblyman Adam Gray. Mr. Gray represents the 21st Assembly District, which is located in California's Central Valley.
The Grade 1 Santa Anita Oaks does go to the undefeated champion Songbird, here with her very happy owner, Mr. Rick Porter. Rick, this filly just makes you smile every time she runs.
Well, if it doesn't make an owner smile the way she's been running the last 7 times, they want to try another business. But she's just so fun to watch, and we've been so fortunate to have a horse this good.
What were your thoughts going into this race? She drew the 1 hole with the mud and everything she has overcome today. I mean, how good is she, Rick?
Well, I really wasn't worried about the 1 hole because she breaks so well, and of course she could have broken bit, but I thought that wasn't going to be a problem. And the mud, normally good horses that I've ever had, the mud doesn't bother them. They like any kind of surface.
Tell me about the job that Jerry Hollendorfer has done with her over the course of the last year.
Well, you know, I had never used anybody out in California, and I chose Jerry. And he's just done a magnificent job, and I can't get over Dan Ward, the groom looks like he's about 12 years old, and he's in love with this horse. And he has just wonderful people working for him, and that's the secret of success, I think.
Certainly is indeed. Congratulations, Rick.
You're very welcome.
Songbird takes a Grade 1 Santa Anita Oaks to remain undefeated.